itinerary is to drive the Kancamagus Highway. Supposedly this really beautiful, like 38-mile scenic drive through the mountains. So I'm really excited about it. So along this road there's a few waterfall stops and some cool hikes that I want to do, but this is not hiking clothes, so I guess I better change. Alright, now I'm ready for some outdoor adventures. Well, this wasn't exactly the hiking that I was looking for, but I will never turn down an opportunity to swim in a waterfall. Alright, 1, 2, 3. This is so crazy! So basically all of the rocks are very smooth and very slippery, so trying to get out is impossible. This is so fun! I seriously cannot get over how cool this place is! This is awesome! Okay, Lower Falls is officially my new favorite place in New Hampshire, but I technically haven't been anywhere else, so there's not much to compete with, but dang, that was really, really cool. Alright, now for some actual hiking. Let's go see some waterfalls. That was a tough 1.5 mile hike. So I found some smaller falls at the top, and the big fall is just over there. So sometimes rock scrambling is really fun, and sometimes it's really not. I was just trying to climb up this rock right here and didn't realize it was wet, and my foot slipped, took a pretty big tumble, bit of a fall, so not gonna go that way again. Alright, so after that little scare, it's time to start making my way back down. This is so cool. The water is like an emerald green color. It's so pretty. This is honestly maybe one of the coolest waterfalls I've ever seen. This is incredible. Wow, look at this. Oh my gosh. that was a very successful day exploring New Hampshire, and now to find a campsite for the night. Just stopping here at a scenic overlook. Attempt at finding a campsite for the night was a fail. It's supposed to be down that road right there, but the gate's closed, so no camping there for me. I started going back down like this dirt road, but it like never ended and it didn't show up on the map, so I didn't know how far it went. I didn't know if there were campsites, so I'm gonna try and find a new one. To find camping was also not successful. It was open, but in like the 10-mile road that this spot is on, there's only like 3 sites and they're all taken. So, alright, have to find a new one. Sadly, third times is not the charm because that campsite was also full. Maybe 4th time's the charm? I literally don't know what I'm gonna do if I can't find a campsite. This is definitely the worst part about like living on the road with no plan. Figuring out where to sleep every night is really stressful. So when I was in Massachusetts, I stayed with a really nice couple that I found on Couchsurfing, and they told me that they have a house up in New Hampshire. Called them to see if I could stay at their place. It's not technically their place, it's Amber's parents' place. And so they tried to call the parents, but they're not answering, and so I'm just gonna go up there and knock on the door and ask if I can stay. So hey, what the heck, I'll try it. So I just got here to Amber's dad's place. His name's Arthur, and he's really nice, and he said that I could stay for the night, so praise the Lord, I have a place to sleep. So I'm just out here enjoying this beautiful night, and got some pasta cooking and enjoying the stars. So last night was the first night in weeks that I got to sleep outside, and it was so nice. I just listened to the crickets all night. It was probably the best night of sleep that I've gotten on the road so far. I got to stay in Jesse and Amber's like massive 8-person tent, which was really cool. I got my own little cot. Yeah, it was great. So this is Mr. Arthur's place that I got to stay at last night. It's really simple, really quaint. He unfortunately just left to go get coffee, so I'm not gonna get to tell him hi, because I gotta get on the road because I've got some adventures to do today.